Good morning, everybody. Matt Moda here to give you the Dong report for today. We're talking Friday, September 13th. Friday the 13th, everybody, if you celebrate. Back by popular demand, the Dong report is back as well. Now, this isn't going to be an everyday thing. I woke up feeling in a good mood, feeling like I wanted to chat some dongs. I had some time in the morning. Figured I might as well record a Dong report, get it out for you guys. So Dong report, if you're new to my channel, is where I give you my favorite MLB home run predictions of the day. For the past week or so, I have been sending out these Dong reports as an article for Newsweek. Not writing one today, not on the schedule. Figured I had to get out a YouTube video with some dongs. So for today, going to have 3 for you guys to lock in. No round robin or anything like that. Yesterday was a good day for us on the Dong report. I was able to get one to mash. Thank you to Brandon Lowe for coming through for us. So he was able to give us a profitable day, up 1.5 units on the Dong report yesterday. We missed Jonathan Aranda and we missed Tyler O'Neill, but we also had one Dong get refunded. So had a pretty nice day overall. On the entire season, the Dong report is okay. I'm not going to pretend that it's amazing. Definitely not as good as last year, but hey, we're up 18 units. I'm happy to spend all summer betting home runs and have made money because of it. So pretty good there. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate it for tuning in. I would appreciate it also if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. And then for this specific video, if you could comment, I would appreciate that as well. And then the last thing I'll mention is that I do have a dub club where I send all my plays out for $5 a month. Get to everything I'm playing across all sports. So right now it's baseball and football. When NBA season starts, which is my best season by far, you'll get all that stuff as well sent directly to your phone, only $5 a month. So if you're interested, link to that is all over the description of the video and pinned comment. Enough about that. Let's chat about some dongs. So the first play that we're going to go ahead and lock in here is Matt Wallner to hit a home run in the Reds versus Twins game. I'm taking him at plus 250 odds at FanDuel, and I'm putting 3/4 of a unit on him to hit a home run as well. Now, I get it. These odds are going to seem a little bit silly for Matt Wallner. Priced at plus 250, probably only should really be for people like Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani. If you're not in the know, this Matt Wallner guy has some pretty massive pop to his game. This guy can hit absolute rockets, and I love finding examples like this. Even though this is a low price at plus 250, if you line shop this bad boy around, you're actually getting a really, really good price on FanDuel. The next closest book is BetMGM and Bet365. They're at plus 210. Caesars plus 200. Every other book is actually in the plus 190, so below plus 200, which is crazy for anybody, again, not named Ohtani or Judge. So from a line shopping strictly EV perspective, pretty good price. And Wallner has been hitting the ball very, very well recently. 5 home runs in the last month against right-handed pitching. 43% fly ball rate, which I love. Get that ball in the air. 50% hard hit rate is also what I love. And overall has an ISO rate of 328, which is very good. He's been raking. And he has about one of the best matchups you can imagine. A massive, massive dong ball pitcher in Julian Aguilar. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I apologize. Aguirre, Julian, whoever you are from the Reds, sorry, but you are an absolute dong ball pitcher. Aguilar has, I'm just going to say Julian. That's what we're going to go with. Julian has 42 at-bats allowed, or he's had faced 42 at-bats against left-handed hitters over the last 2 months. He's allowed 4 home runs, which gives him a home run allowed every 10.5 at-bats, which is truly despicable, horrendous numbers. Against lefties, he's allowing a home run per 9 of 3.56, an ISO rate of 33%. That's what I'm looking for. 0.333, 33% ISO rate. That's terrible. And a barrel rate of 14.29%, which is also terrible. Truly horrific numbers across the board. His most common pitch that he throws is a sinker. It's a sinker that doesn't sink, which we in my Discord like to call a stinker. I got that from, shout out my friend Coneboy for giving me that one. He throws a sinker that doesn't sink. It's more like a stinker. The last time that Matt Wallner, first of all, Matt's got a great name. That's going great for us. Last time Matt Wallner saw a sinker, he sent it 435 feet. It was 110 miles per hour off the bat. If you're throwing a sinker, that bad boy doesn't sink. It's just a meatball ready to get pounded. After that, he throws a changeup as his next most frequent pitch. The last 3 times Matt Wallner has made contact with a changeup, 389-foot double, that was 100.8 miles per hour off the bat. Fly out, that was 99.8 miles per hour off the bat, and a double that was 106.8 miles per hour off the bat. Matt Warner is going to take Julian to the moon today. Love him, even at the plus 250 price. Next up, we're taking Francisco Lindor to hit a home run, plus 375 odds at Bet365. I'm putting a half unit on this bad boy. So we're backing Francisco Lindor going up against Aaron Nola, who I think is a dong ball guy. He's admittedly been pretty good recently, and he's got pretty good stats against Lindor in his career, but Nola's always due for a blow-up game. So the fact that he has been good the past couple of games honestly makes me more confident that he's going to get rocked today. Now, I personally am not a huge batter-pitcher matchup, batter-pitcher history kind of guy. I think if the batter has good stats, is like playing well, has good stats against the pitch mix and against the pitcher I don't trust, that trumps everything. So for those of you that are a batter-pitcher history kind of guy, you're not going to like what you see in this one, because I will admit Nola has had success against Lindor in the past, but I'm not scared off. Lindor has been on fire over the last month. Nola is a guy I don't trust. Lindor hits the pitch mix well, which obviously I'm going to detail all this. So I'm perfectly fine going with Lindor. Lindor has 6 home runs and another 10 extra base hits off right-handed pitching in the last month. Crazy. The last right-handed pitcher he saw was Bowden Francis of the Blue Jays, who's a pretty good pitcher. He's got nasty stuff. He had a flyout that was 96.8 miles per hour off the bat, hard hit. He had another lineout that was 99.3 miles per hour off the bat, another hard hit. And then he had a home run that traveled 398 feet, 107.8 miles per hour off the bat. He's just been absolutely on fire. And Nola is generally a pitcher you want to target for home runs. In the last 2 months, Nola has allowed a home run per 9 of 1.60. That's not terrible. That's definitely not good. Allowed a barrel rate of 9.48%. That's not good. Hard hit rate, 41.24%. That's below average. Not terrible. Definitely not good either. And Nola's interesting because he throws a knuckle curve as his most frequent pitch. Not a lot of pitchers throw knuckle curves, so it's rare. You don't have a lot of data off of this pitch, but if you just look at the entire season for Francisco Lindor against knuckle curves, 22% barrel rate, 75% hard hit rate, 1 home run, and another extra base hit, and only 9 logged at-bats against this type of pitch. So pretty good stats in the rare times he's seen it. Next up, Nola throws the four-seam fastball as his next most frequent pitch, and Lindor smokes, has smoked, is currently smoking four-seam fastballs. 14% barrel rate, 62.5% hard hit rate in the last month against four-seamers. Lindor takes Nola yard tonight. And our third and final pick of the video, Brent Rooker to hit a home run, plus 400 odds at BetMGM, putting another half unit on this bad boy. Rooker, admittedly, a little bit of a white whale for us in that he's a very good hitter who has very good home run stats. It's been like 2 months. I just cannot seem to get this guy on the right night. I didn't want to take him yesterday because I didn't like the pitching matchup. And to my credit, he hit a home run, not off the starting pitcher, off the bullpen, which he's always capable of doing. And as for today, and I'm not scared off of the back-to-back thing. Plenty of times we've seen guys hit home runs in back-to-back games. That doesn't scare me off at all. But for tonight, I absolutely love the matchup that he's facing. Garrett Crochet of the White Sox, who you might think of as an ace, and I'm not saying Garrett Crochet is terrible. Look at his stats against right-handed hitters over the last 2 months. The dude has just been getting absolutely lit up. Normally, Rooker in juicy matchups, you're going to find him closer to plus 300. We're getting him we're getting him at 400 today because he's thought of going up against a stud pitcher. Not really the case. Last 2 months, Crochet has allowed a home run to right-handed hitters every 14.86 at-bats. Very much not good. Allowing a 10.5% barrel rate, 44% hard hit rate, 2.5 home run per 9, and a 260 ISO rate. All those stats across the board are terrible. Now, strikeout rate is still really high. Basically, guys are either hitting moonballs off of him or they're striking out. That's totally fine with me. If Rooker wants to strike out twice and hit 1 moonball, that's good because that cashes out our home run. That's all that matters. Now, I will admit Rooker has not seen a ton of lefties recently. Like if you look at the last month, a small sample size, the ones that he has seen, he's hit hard. Now he hasn't had a home run, but he's hit them hard. 55% hard hit rate, tons of hits that are 100 plus miles per hour off the bat or higher against left-handed pitching. He had a 402-foot flyout against Blake Snell. Somehow didn't leave the stadium. And Crochet mostly throws, he basically only throws the heat. Four-seam fastballs or cutters. That's all Crochet throws, like 90% of his pitch mix. Rooker has smoked the fastball, the heat, this season. Against these two pitches, four-seamers, and cutters from lefties. On the entire year, 18% barrel rate, 50% hard hit rate, 42% fly ball rate, which I love. Again, get that ball in the air. Not a huge sample size, 43 at bats, but 5 home runs, 419 ISO rate. Love Brent Rooker to go yard for us tonight. And that's all we got. 3 dong predictions for you guys to lock in. Matt Wallner, Francisco Lindor, Brent Rooker. Let's hope they all come through for us with home runs. That's words I'm looking for. I appreciate everybody for watching. Dong Report back by popular demand. So if you could like the video, comment, subscribe if you made it this far, I'd appreciate it. If you check out the Dub Club, if you made it this far, I would also appreciate it. Regardless, I appreciate you all for watching, and have a good one.